Congratulations, you just graduated college. Well, shit, now what?
Given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Bryce. This is Hippo Nation, and welcome to the channel. So for those of you who are college grads who just graduated over the last weekend, shout out to all your wonderful mothers out there as well. Happy Mother's Day. But you might be wondering to yourself, what do we do now? Especially with the world pandemic going on, you might be kind of stuck on what to do next exactly. And speaking as a college grad myself, I graduated, let's see, it's May. I graduated 5 months ago? 4 months? 4 months ago, yeah. No. Yeah, 5 months ago I graduated in December. So January, February, March, April, May. Okay, thank goodness I can do math. So, speaking as someone who, as a peer who's been in your shoes, I wanted to make this video to help you shed some light on the situation and to let you know that if you don't have a plan, that's okay. It's all going to be okay. So, as speaking as a really recent college grad, my number one biggest advice to all of you would be to, one, realize that we're incredibly young and that you have your whole life ahead of you to do whatever you want. You're free. You don't have to do homework anymore, thank God, because it sucks. And also, not having to do homework is just fantastic. But the one biggest piece of advice I can give you is to find out what you truly love and spend the rest of your life trying to pursue that. What do I mean by that? I'm going to be frank with all of you. I am discovering that I studied computer science and information systems when I was in school. I'm telling you that I do not love computer science and information systems. I don't love the idea of going to the same job from 9 to 5, 40 hours a week each week. It's just not that area, that field is not something I truly love and I'm passionate about. It's very secure. It can be lucrative if you've been doing it long enough, but it's not something I love. So now where I'm at in my life is I'm just trying out everything I possibly can in order to find the thing I love and to just figure out little tidbits about myself. What do I mean by that? I'm trying to become more self-aware. If you guys are fans of Gary Vee like myself, um, that's one thing he's really opened my eyes to, is that the more self-aware you are, the not the easier life becomes, but the more targeted, the more focused, the more fulfilling your life can become. So, for example, one of the things I've learned about myself is, one, that I don't like the field I'm in, and two, I want to make an impact on people's lives in some way, even if it's just one person. That's what I want to do with my life. I want to help people in some specific way, whether it's to entertain, give advice, help you learn how to resell things on eBay. I want to be there for you. I want to be a resource for you. And another thing I figured out is I really enjoy reselling things on eBay, like buying something, then going online to eBay, Mercari, whatever, and flipping it for a profit. If I could do that for a living, that would be fantastic, but it doesn't stop there. I definitely know that the one thing I've learned is I want to keep achieving, I want to keep setting goals, I want to smash through them, and just keep setting the bar higher and higher and higher. I want to be an extraordinary person in life. I want to do things that not every person in the world does. I want to be atypical. I don't like settling for mediocrity. But that's the thing, you know. That's come with me trying out different things and becoming more self-aware as to what I like, what I don't like, what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm good and not good at. That's the next step in this process. But these things take time. Take your time, guys, and that's why I mentioned that at the very beginning of this video. You have your whole life to figure it out. Don't rush into figuring all of it out right now. Take your time. I've really been hardcore thinking about this for like a month now, and that's the one challenge I've had with myself, is not being impatient, but I'm getting better at it, and so will you. Just take your time. Don't be impatient. Try everything. If most of you are probably only in your early 20s, some of you may be older, that's okay too. That's what it's all about. Just be okay with being sampling everything. And plus, it's really rewarding. It's really fantastic. You get to meet some great people doing it. get out of your comfort zone a little bit more, because the only way you're going to grow is by getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new. Take some risks. Screw it. The world won't end for it. You'll be just fine, and you'll be happy that you tried out something new. So I implore you, just to recap a little bit. So, um, try everything. Learn as much about yourself as you can. Take your time. Be patient. I promise you, once you follow that, well, I can't promise you because I'm going through this formula myself. So we're kind of going through this together. This is kind of like a team effort, which makes it a lot of fun for both of us. But I implore you to follow all those steps, and just be happy. Happiness is got to be the 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 end goal. And that's another thing I've learned about myself, is one of the things that I really strived for pretty much my whole life was I wanted to get into a position where I could make really good money and be really secure, which I've discovered that's actually not everything in life. I don't need a ton of money. I don't need everything to be so secure. To me, security is just not, it's not exciting enough. It does not get me going as much as I thought it would. And being a single person with only, with a nice steady income, that's great. But like I said, there comes a point where you really just don't need anything excess. Which, if you want it, that's totally fine. Like I said, you have to tailor your life to what you want. It's about what you want, not about what your parents want, your friends want, your peers want. This is about you. You have to be happy. It's your life. You're living it at the end of the day. So that's, I think, the biggest takeaway from this is all about your happiness. Do not let anybody or their judgment or whatever they have to say, because fuck them, screw them. If they don't like what you're doing, they can piss off, as far as I'm concerned. So be happy, guys. Try everything. Learn something about yourself. Take a few risks, and of course, meet some great people. Have fun along the way. But live life the way you want. Don't let me tell you how to live it. Don't let your friends tell you how to live it. Do what you gotta do. Enjoy every moment and embrace it. So, guys, congrats to all of you recent graduates. It's a big accomplishment. Really proud of you all. From one grad to another, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to talk to you soon. This has been Hippo Nation. I've been Bryce, and I hope you've enjoyed.